Hello everyone and welcome back to Arctic Retro. This is just a short unboxing video. I have actually stopped doing those lately, but now I got this big haul here and I just wanted to take a look and show you what I got and see if the computers work. Yeah, obviously it's computers, you know me. So these boxes are very heavy. I think the heaviest one is 20 kilograms at least. I got this from a friend up in Tromsø and he had some old computers he wanted to get rid of, so I got them from him. I paid him, of course. Let's take a look now. Yeah, very heavy and big. I was trying to get some alternative transport instead of using the post, but in the end the post was okay. Cost a lot obviously in shipping, but let's take a look at this one. I think I need to put it on the floor with a lot of tape. Yeah, there we go. Oh, so much plastic. I need to go to the recycling station after this. What do we have here? Oh, a computer. Maybe you already see what it is. I do. But then again, I know what it is. Packaging is excellent. It's a very long computer and it's the CPC 664, the Amstrad 64K color personal computer, which has this weird 3-inch floppy disk drive. Very nice. It's kind of dusty, but it looks alright, no damages. Then the next piece, also a computer. But probably not the computer you are used to seeing in this channel. I had this computer in my channel before. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's a Texas Instruments TI99-4A. That's a cool computer. I featured it in my channel for a very long time ago, 3-4 years I think. It's an American made computer. It has the Parsec game in it. And it looks unharmed. It has this weird power supply connection. Yeah, I think the bezel here around the keyboard is loose, but we can fix that, can't we? What's next then? Well, look at that. We have another TI99-4A in box. Oh. That's a nice one. I have a couple of these from before. I have one of these silvery and I have one plastic, but I don't have any one boxed. Let's see if the power supply and everything is there. Yeah, here's manuals, US postage paid online. So I think he actually bought these from the USA back in the day. They're probably 110 volt power supplies. Beginner's basic. How cool is that? Nice. I need to read through this at bedtime, I think. User's reference guide. Oh, that's cool. There's nothing like reading old computer manuals and stuff like that instead of Googling and getting the answers online. couple of cassettes, Tombstone City and video chess. Chess, that's cool. My son plays chess, so maybe I'll show it to him. We have some cables and stuff. I think this is a TV modulator. And that goes into the video connector on the computer. This is for cassette. You know, this machine, the cassette port is like a joystick port. And you have these loose function key labels. And the actual computer. Oh, it opens the wrong way, but yeah, there you go. It's the same machine. Solid state software. This fills up my bench. Easy Amsword, Fruit Machine, Amshelp, Oh Mummy, Sultan's Maze, Roland in the Caves, CPM 2.2 and DR logo. That was that box. Here's a power supply for the TI. Yeah, and it's the American type, so you need to use step-down converter from 230 to 110 or 120. And we have a TAC2 joystick. A couple of other joysticks here. They look terrible, but that's nice to have. Then the second box, which is the heaviest one. You can probably guess what's in this. I mean, the Amstrad CPC, it always came with a monitor, even though now you can hook it up to a modern TV or a more modern solution for video. We have some felt. These I can put in my sofa. Binder with some some information, some game listings, lots of cool stuff. Joysticks. Cassettes. I mean, 3-inch floppy disks. This is cool. 10 hit games from Ocean. And we have the 464 manual. More discs. Oh my god, this is gonna be fun. I think it's some copied games or something, or empty discs. Yeah, Master Chess. There's some cables. Another book. Sensational games for the Amstrad CPC 464. Sensational. And what's in here? Oh, a lot of cassette tapes. Bridge. Roland on the Ropes. Animal, Vegetable, Mineral. More discs. You know, that's pretty cool. I have a 6-128 from before, but I didn't really have any discs for it. George Fuse, Hangman, oh my god, Snooker. Then we have the last thing here. Oh, it's heavy. And that's the monitor for the Amstrad. I don't know where to put it. It's the original Amstrad monitor. It's a monochrome green, the GT65. Nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna try and organize everything, get all the garbage out of here, and then see if we can test some of this stuff. Alright, I hooked it up. Let's see now. The Amstrad is a little bit strange. You get the power to the machine from the monitor. So 5 volt comes through the monitor, and then you connect this cable, which is 12 volts. Also to the monitor. So let's see now. Turn it on. It's humming. Yes, yes. There's a picture. The familiar startup screen on the Amstrad is blue with yellow text, but this is of course then a green monitor, a little bit unstable. Need some cleaning of the potentiometers, but it works. That's nice. You can't see much. I know. There's a lot of reflections. Sorry about that. Let's check out the keyboard. Keyboard seems to work fine. Well, that's not unexpected. Amstrad, in my mind, made very good machines. However, the floppy drive here, that could be a different matter. Let me insert a disk here. It's a chess. I'm not sure what the disk commands was. Was it cat? Yes. Okay, drive A, disk missing. Okay, we have a faulty drive. Try a couple of times more. Disk is missing. Yeah, and how do we go out of this? That command. You can also type run disk. No. Drive A, disk missing. Try another disk. This is Hunter Killer. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, what can happen to these floppy disk drives is that the drive belt disintegrates. I replaced one before on 6128, I think. There is a very dim light in the LED. Almost can't see it. But here it spins. However, it cannot read. I mean, I think it spins, but the stepper motor isn't moving. And since it doesn't have a tape drive, I cannot test any tapes either. This machine is actually capable of running CP/M, and here's in fact a CP/M floppy disk. CP/M 2.2, and there's DR logo, digital research. But here's something I want to test. It's the CPC Dandinator cartridge. Let's see what it shows us. It has a lot of games and tools, I think. It's been a long time since I used it. Yes, here we have it, the Dandinator. So what can we test here? Base Phantom, fresh fruits and vegetables, blaster pilot. Yeah. I hooked up a joystick too, this one, which came in the box. TAC2, very good joystick. What am I supposed to do? Oops. Yeah. Okay, cool. 3D Racing 1. I think these are just example games. I didn't really load anything onto the Dandinator to do that. You need to hook it up via USB, which I didn't. But at least the machine seems to function all right, and the sound sounds to be good. So this one is going to be a separate video sometime later. I'm going to clean it up, do some maintenance, recapping perhaps, and of course try to fix the floppy disk drive. I already ordered the belt for it, so it should arrive pretty soon. So how can I get this machine to work with a modern TV and get some colors? Since it's powered by the monitor, well, there is a solution. You can get a cable for it. I got this one. It goes to SCART on my TV, and this one is connected where the monitor input or output goes, and then you connect this to audio. I think it's like this. If you need a floppy disk drive to work, you need to provide 12 volts, and obviously you need 5 volts somewhere. So it's a little bit more complicated than just hooking it right up to a TV. Alright then, over to the next machine. This is the TI99-4A from Texas Instruments. Looks alright, has a couple of dents. Obviously the dust. This is kind of special, both with the video and the power. The power input is like this very special 4-pin connector. And this is the video, and this is for the cassette. And yeah, to be able to use this on my TV with the SCART, I have this cable from before. Nope, that's not the correct cable. I thought it was. This is a 5-pin. Wow, that was strange. This machine is different than the one I have from before. The one I have has a 6-pin video output connector. However, this has a 5-pin, and that's why you have this modulator box that came with the other machine in the box. That's kind of strange. Well, maybe it's an NTSC versus PAL. Oh my god, it's not even... Can I even plug this in my TV? Well, apparently not. It's a different type of antenna plug. I don't know what kind of stuff this is. I don't know what kind of connector this is. It looks like an old antenna connector, but much thinner. The pin in the middle, I think maybe that's why this wire here is connected. Maybe the previous owner, he tried to hook it up to his more modern TV. I tried that too, just to see if it even works or not. And if it works, I could make a cable for it. But for now, I only make this temporary solution with tape. Yeah, why not? Yes, this should work for about 2 minutes. Then we need the power, and this is 120 volts AC power supply. So I have my step-down converter here. And this is a strange power plug. It has, I think it's 18 volt AC. It has 2 voltages in from the adapter, 18 and 24 AC, I think. Yeah, the power switch is strangely enough here in the front. Alright, we have a red LED at least. But now I need to tune my TV. So to be able to do this, your TV needs to have an analog tuner. If it's only digital, then this is not possible. Yes, it found one analog channel. Yes, look at that. And even with my really bad antenna connection, this looks okay-ish. Nice. Machine is working. I want to try a game. Tombstone City. Oh, that's a lot of noise. Well, the noise stopped. Alright, 2 for Tombstone City. Well, I don't know how to start this. It says press 8 for rules, but I connected the joystick, but that doesn't do anything. Maybe the keyboard is bad. Oh, my antenna cable is flaky. Okay, don't touch it, don't touch it. Does the keyboard work? Yeah, it seems to work. Yeah, let me try Parsec. I think that's one of the most well-known games for this machine. Press any key to begin. Okay, seems like this machine uses another joystick standard than the Atari ones. Joystick only works down. Can we use something else? It doesn't have a key to restart. No, I can't control it. Yeah, it's kind of cool, but it looks to be difficult. So that was one of the TI99s. I'm gonna test the next one now. Yeah, and this one too has only the 5-pin video connector. Yeah. Okay, it's already on, and I completely lost the image now. But now my cable gave up. Yeah, there you go. So this machine works too. Nice. Except it doesn't start when you press any key. Oh. No. Keyboard is dead. Or something else is wrong. So if I compare the two machines, there are differences. This one has this badge here, solid state software, and the keyboard is different. This one has more shinier keycaps, and this one they're more rounded, and the sound is completely different. This sounds much better. And by the way, I think this is this is controllers for this machine. So you cannot use regular Atari style joysticks. Oh my god, these look kind of flimsy and bad. And they both go to the same connector, so yeah. That's something I'm gonna test out sometime later. As you saw, the Amstrad came with a great deal of software. Some of the cassettes and discs are just copied stuff, but we have something here. Locksmith. Unlock the secrets of your tapes and discs. Yeah, what is this? Disc and tape transfer package and one cassette. Probably something that was useful back in the day, but not anymore. So it's a comprehensive tape and disc transfer package. It features tape to disc transfer, tape to tape transfer, disc to disc transfer, disc to tape transfer. Single files or blocks of files. Yeah, so that seems like a useful thing to have back in the day. So what's this master calc? It's Norwegian and it says from Kelly Data. It's a spreadsheet, of course. The disk isn't there, probably somewhere else in this stack. Yeah, and we know what spreadsheet is, right? This includes the Norwegian letters Æ, Ø, Å. It has room for 3000 cells and direct printing to printer. Not that exciting. It's a Norwegian spreadsheet program for the Amstrad, like Excel. And then we have the TAS print. It has a cassette. You can use Norwegian characters as well. It gives users of the CPC an opportunity to print out text with special fonts on a matrix printer. It contains 5 different fonts. Yeah, probably useful back in the day, but not anymore. Still fun to, to have in the collection. And then of course we have games, 10 hit games. On floppy disk. This side is basketball, super soccer, WS baseball, hypersport tennis, ping pong super test. Other side, boxing, squash, pool. Looking forward to test that when I get the machine up and running with the floppy disk drive working. For all the floppy disks, there wasn't a lot of originals. You have Hunter Killer, looks like a submarine a game, and then you have chess, and you have the digital research, DR logo and CPM, as I said. The rest is just copied stuff. It says backup, different things. And then we have all these cassettes, Oh Mummy, Roland on the Ropes, Bridge It, Easy Amstrad word processor, Fruit Machine, Roland in the Caves, Sultan's Maze, Harrier Attack, Short Fuse, Hangman, Snooker. Not a lot of exciting games. I guess these were titles that, yeah, since it's from Amsoft, they're kind of cheap and came with the machines in variants, in different variants. I don't know. There were also some copied cassettes as well. Doesn't say what it is, but here's some games. Yes, I saw this before. Winter Games. Nick Faldo plays the Open, Sorcery, Codename Matt. Rambo Beachhead, Sorcery, Formula 1, Bruce Lee. Yeah, here's some real good games. Yeah, so that was it for this video. I'm looking forward to making some more content with these machines and hope to see you then. So I just want to say thanks for watching and thanks for all the subscriptions and special thanks to my patrons. See you next time. Bye bye, and don't forget to subscribe.